time we have to make the most of it, because who knows how many more we have.
A life that leaves footprints behind you of inspiration for others to follow and join you in that journey.
It's always the journey, guys, that you remember the most. It's not the finish line that reaps the rewards. It's the journey, because along the journey, you've learned the fruits of labor and how to apply your efforts to create anything into reality.
All those times that you came up short, not because you didn't have the ability, because you didn't have the heart, unacceptable.
They never say it's the bicep of a champion, the ego of a champion. It's always the heart of the champion that matters. And here we start. Get the mind right, the body will follow.
You lose some battles in life, but if you always put your heart and passion forward first, as your main objective, you will win the war. That's what gives you the strength to get off the ground.
So I can fight another day. Staying tough, guys. When I start to hit failure, don't start crying, start smiling, because now you're actually transforming. Do that shit every day, on every rep. Whether it's in the gym, or studying for your test, you put that kind of effort into any endeavor in life. It's gonna bear the fruits of your labor. Become that person you wanna be. Stop the fucking talking. Fucking put some action behind those words, man. We're not here to fucking dance. We're here to perform. Here to get stronger. Effective workouts. Efficient. You got the work ethic. Apply it efficiently in your direction you want to go. Otherwise, stay the fuck home. That's how we do it at GregPlitt.com, man. What a workout, man. When is it ever going to be the ideal situation for you to run your course or start your action or pursue your endeavors? It's never going to be ideal. It's never going to be this perfect storm of opportunity for you to say, okay, this is the time. It starts when you put one foot in front of the other. 1 hour pain produces a lifetime of pride.
All you need now is a little imagination. And your imagination, guys, whether you want to believe it or not, is a preview of their life's coming attractions. And if you can't imagine what it's going to be, don't ever expect physically to look in the mirror and see it.
This is Greg Plitt. Help you stay fit.
Stop running from the potential of what you can be, guys. It's inside of you. It's always been there. Grab a buddy of yours. Say, man, me and you are gonna fucking do this together. And you're gonna be on my ass if I start slacking. I'm gonna be on your ass if I start slacking. And I'll never accept mediocre again. I'm always gonna give it my 110 fucking %. That's the only thing I can ever say a solid day's work. That's all that will ever find peace in. If you guys do not do that, I promise you, your life will haunt you for the rest of your days. If there's potential inside of you, which you know it's there, but you're too scared to tell anyone else about it, and you go on and on, get older and older and older and older, and the windows of opportunity start to close, and you knew it could have been given birth to, but you never did it, I promise you, it will haunt you. It'll be more, it's a living nightmare, dude. That fact that you had the ability to do something and you're too weak to fucking turn the key and start the engine on it is a greater disappointment and a greater burden to carry than any of this physical sweat equity or pain in the gym or sacrifice. All that is just nothing compared to a life where you're burdened by regret, guys.
Now I feel good. It's like a drug, guys. It's like a drug. Success is as addicting of a drug as any chemical drug. It's a high, so your endorphins released naturally. You don't need to shoot up for it. You don't need to snort it. You guys gotta sweat for it. And the results are something that build on each other instead of deteriorating you and breaking your foundation down. This shit right here, guys, is the cornerstone. to every mother, monumental task and achievement that you're proud of for the rest of your life. This dries into a foundation of legacy. You feeling it with me? You feeling alive? That pulse going boom, 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 success, success. If not, the door's right there. Get the fuck out of here.
You're not here to check the fucking box. You're here to make a fucking difference. You can't predict the future. You can get busy creating if you want.
Don't talk in here. Perform in here. When you perform in here, when you go out there, you don't need to talk, do you? No. It ain't about that. It's not about that. It's not about fucking this. It's about this. And here we grow that guy first.
Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of a change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more, and all that's left is you and the fucking mirror and tears of a possibility left that you allowed to die. Own your fucking life, guys. You have every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest motherfucking worker in the room. In all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your name's attached to it. It's gotta mean more than anything. The kid inside of you, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever age you are, when you were a kid, big dreams, big aspirations, anything's possible, every window's wide open to you. Have you let that shut? Or do you still believe it? If you now as an adult turn back to the kid at 8 years old, the same person, is that kid proud of you? Is that kid saying, that's who I want to be? If not, open your eyes and fix the motherfucker.
Headstrong. Because that's how you have to be. Mentally tough up here. If you guys mentally believe you can do it, your body will find a way physically to make it happen. If you are short up here, it doesn't matter what you do with these guys, it will never materialize into anything. No dream will ever become reality. Winners, the difference between them and the spectators is that the winners have a belief that overrides the crowd's disbelief every single time. Their belief is so strong, even though they hit failure and they get knocked on the ass, they're finding the intestinal fortitude to stand back up again, face that same challenge, learning from the previous mistakes, and make it happen. But if you have it up here, and you go through it out there, guys, you will leave here not only physically dominating, but mentally unstoppable. That drives the pain, the weakness, the fuck out of your body. Brings in the pride and the strength. Headstrong. We just added fuel to that. We're believers now. We just killed ourselves, and it feels fucking good. The pain leaves, what comes in? Pride. Fucking natural high. That you're actually doing something, you're making a difference in your life. That fuels the fire. To be headstrong, believing in what you're doing no matter what the disbeliefs of the third party subjective losers are out there. That then descends into your heart, so it beats like a champion. When all this fails, here and here continues to strive past, to reach barriers no one's been to, especially you. Path less taken, the one that leads, the character, legacy. That's where that shit's found. It's not found sitting on the couch. This shit brings it out, makes you that C4. This is the tension, the pressure of life, combined with inside what's your head saying, your heart's believing. Boom! Birth of a new you. That's fucking living. Having the ability to control your destiny. Having the confidence and the power to overcome the third-party subjective natures of this world. That's freedom. You don't have freedom just because you're in the U.S. or because the law say it. You have that freedom within yourself. Power to transform. You'll never be free until you do that. All it requires a little bit of sweat, hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. We all got that, don't we? Failure is part of the recipe for success. You fail 1,000 times before you succeed. Every single person has. It's the losers that fail once and quit. Every winner has failed. The loser and the winner both have failed. It's just that the winner gets back up and does it again. It's not guesswork. It's a science of intensity. And if you don't have the intensity, don't fucking come in here. But when the shirt comes off, what do you got? What do you got, huh? You got an anatomy chart. You got a chart that pops the lower abs. It's not Photoshop. That's the lower abs. That right there makes you number one. It keeps you number one. They made it for me. They can make it for you. If you got the willpower, the dedication, you drive effort into what I'm showing you educationally. You combine the mind and the body and your effort together. You will have these. You will be amongst the very few, the 1 percentile, the half percentile society that doesn't just talk the game, walks the game, pops the game, doesn't need Photoshop the game. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, guys. It's about learning how to dance in the fucking rain. Dance in the rain. So dance, motherfucker, dance!
Stop sitting back saying, yeah, man, that'd be cool, I want to be this, I want to be that. Grab your fucking nuts and be it.